Go up there and record it.
Good. Melissa?
No, no, she's fine.
It's gonna fly off and shrapnel's gonna.
No, she's not gonna. I'm not gonna shoot it with her ear. I just want to get what it is. What is that? Lady Gaga CD. And she's going to die. Okay, get behind me. Get behind me!
Better edit that out.
You got it steady? What do we do to Lady Gaga CDs? Terminated.
Not really. You hit the wood.
I didn't hit the tip. Jason wants to shoot a Lady Gaga CD. No safety.
Yeah, but why is there no safety?
Because that's a Glock and it has no safety.
Cop sees those.
Nope, the safety is your holster. Get.
Watch your thumb.
You can watch my thumb.
You're good.
Yes.
Lower it just a little bit lower.
Is it lower or high?
Aim a little low on it when you're not that close. Hold on, let me get. Okay, go. Hit the wood.
Where'd that hit?
I don't even know. I'm just watching the camera.
Oh, okay.
Got the corner of it.
A little lower. There you go.
That was it.
Holster it before walking away.
Watch out, Melissa.
You don't have to get any more close-ups.
Yes. Aim to your right. Terminated. Lady Gaga. That's where she should be. Breakdown stamped into powder. Here, this is what's funny. Every time I make
you gotta pick up all the pieces, otherwise you're littering.
You know what? And I do pick up the pieces. And then I'll burn it. Here's the thing, Jason. People will go, the atheists and the homosexuals on YouTube will say, do you think God would want you burning something? Or do you think God would want you, destroying books or destroying that, burning it or shooting it? I go, well, let me see. You read, go through 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles. Do you know how many times the righteous people who drove out the Sodomites, got rid of the worshiping in the groves, the altars in the groves, the Wiccan, stuff going, witchcraft in the groves, got down the altars that they had set up within their community, destroyed it, and stamped it down at the Brook of Kidron, or I'm probably ruining the name. Stamped it small to powder.
Again.
Well, I have to relate it.
Yeah, no.
We'll look at the back. What's it say?
Hello points.
10, 11, that's good enough for you. Let's see Jason go.
Come on, man.
Not as easy as you think with a pistol.
No, I used to be really good with it. The thing is tight as hell.
Use the good eye. Yeah, Melissa, take the camera.
That's the bad thing.
Huh?
I can't see where it's hitting at to adjust.
It would, yeah, but that would be knocked off if you hit that.
On the last
The settings
shot.
suck.
On the last shot. Because they gotta
It's easy to miss.
need a target to figure out where sighting's off. Don't shoot it. Take your fucking camera.
She knows to keep the thing out of the trigger. She hits it quicker than Jason did.
Hit it quicker than you too.
Very similar.
And he brought out, this is when someone righteous judged the sin, right?
And
in their land.
Leviticus again?
No, this is 2 Kings. This happens like 50 times in a row. There's no doubt. This is just what happens when you go to Assembly of God, Radiant Church, Church of Joy, all these watered down churches that don't even freaking read the Bible in church ever. And he starting in verse 5, and he put down the idolatrous priests whom the kings of Judah had ordained, because the one king before him brought in all the evil, right? Just like we're bringing in mosques and stuff.
A little bit of politeness goes a long way.
Incense in the high places in the cities of Judah and in the places round about Jerusalem. Them also that burned incense unto Baal, to the sun, and to the moon, and to the heaven.
Not Baal,
planets.
Baal. B-A-A-L.
No, I think it's Baal.
B-A-A-L with the apostrophe between the A's?
Yeah.
Baal.
And to the planets and to all the hosts of heaven, astrology stuff, right? Freaking the Greek freaking mythology, the gods and stuff.
Baal is
and
not Greek mythology.
No, yeah, but all these people to the sun,
Baal is
moon,
the Tower
the planets,
of Baal is.
But this is people that have worshipped sun gods, the moon, and all this stuff.
Which is most different other type of religions.
And he brought out the grove from the house of the Lord without Jerusalem, which means got it out of the city, or whatever, unto the brook, which is we're out of the city, Kidron, and burned it at the brook Kidron, and stamped it small to powder, and cast the powder thereof upon the graves of the children of the people. And he brake down the houses of the Sodomites that were by the house of the Lord, where the women wove hangings for the grove.
Now see, whoa. To the house of the Sodomites. To the Sodomites, you take that as meaning gay, but that isn't what that means.
Yes, it does. Sodomites. It means the people, but a lot of their filth was
of Sodom.
Okay, but one of the biggest sins was fornication, homosex.
It was all sex.
It was but they were homosexuals.
But the word in that text is referring to the people from Sodom.
A lot of times, Sodomites were those people. They were mostly known to be homosexual.
But it's referring to those people. It's not referring to that.
Okay, but that's what they're known for, and that's why the word sodomy is used in the word sodomite.
That's where the word sodomy comes from.
Okay, but they were those people. But the people were known for being fags. So he break down the house of the Sodomites. Yeah, they were known for being. They were a lot of Sodomites. And Michelangelo was a fag who painted Jesus with long hair. And there in the Catholic Church went, whoop, this is what Jesus would look like: white, blue-eyed, sissy with long hair.
He looked like Middle Eastern.
He would have, yeah.
And his hair was like wool.
They clipped it.
That means Jesus had nappy hair.
He did. Not nappy like what some people think nappy means, but nappy like what they look like. It was kept
no
longer than this, no longer. And they did. That is how they did.
Who has hair like sheep?
Similar to that.
Curly-haired people.
Jews and some of the other Middle Eastern people and stuff.
African people.
Yeah, but it's not the same as like Middle Eastern. It's not.
Was Jesus black?
No.
What colored skin complexion does the Bible say Jesus had?
Middle East. I don't know.
I believe it uses the term olive-colored skin.
It wasn't white, which is what I said.
What color are olives,
But
Melissa?
you're trying to go into details that we don't.
Europeans?
That are moot.
What color
I said he didn't look like what
Melissa?
he was painted as.
Green.
No, not
People
those
shouldn't
olives.
even make
Black?
an image of him like any of those ways. Like Middle Eastern, it ain't black.
Olive-colored skin.
Okay, but that's not black and that's not white.
Whenever I think of olive-colored skin, I think of Italian.
Not dark black, but black.
Yeah, it was darker. Anyway, all this stuff about the peace priest that had brought in the false.
You know how American blacks look? Not African blacks,
look at this.
But the modern American blacks.
This is a powerful one. Look.
They're a combination of different cultures with African.
The abortionists can choke on this.
Light black.
Because people are still doing this to today. And he defiled, he goes down, defiled Topeth. Oh, this is what we was mentioning in one of his sermons the other week. Which is in the valley of the children of Hinnom. that no man might make his son or daughter
Push your dad off
to
and tell him
pass-
we all come from Africa.
to pass through the fire to Moloch. Well, we didn't. That's what freaking atheist evolutionists want you to believe, which is a lie. We didn't.
Didn't
You
we
hear
all
what I
come
said?
from? Didn't we
That
all
no
come
man
from
might
Adam
make
and
his
Eve?
son or daughter to pass through the fire to Molech.
Blah 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 blah. Let's
Well,
go.
what do you think people are doing when they're freaking putting
Did we all come
barbecuing
from
their
Adam and
kids
Eve?
up?
Did we all come from two people?
not the freaking not the atheist
Did we come
version
from two
of it,
people?
not
Yes
the
or no?
evolutionist one?
Yes or
Yes,
no?
we did. But not to
And
that.
those
It
two
was a
people couldn't have
pure gene,
possibly
pure
been in Africa?
DNA, and it wasn't, and it isn't the African ones that evolutionists said on Time magazine. No.